Hello, my name is Bill Prater, and this is my personal story. It's really hard, especially at my age, to kind of pinpoint um, where things led me to where I am. I think God has a plan for us, and the best thing that we can do is simply follow God's plan and trust that He's going to lead us where He's going to lead us, and that it's going to lead us in the right direction. And that's kind of what I've tried to do my entire life. Basically, I knew that I was going to become a teacher in high school. I had a fantastic set of teachers, specifically my French teacher, and I kind of made the decision early on to be a French teacher, so much so that in National Honor Society, I followed around a French teacher in high school, both at the middle school and the college level, just to see what it was like. It was kind of ironic because choosing the language itself simply was based on more of the girls that I found to be attractive were signing up for French than Spanish. I really didn't seem to have a preference, but again, I think you're led a certain way for a certain reason. And so I followed, went on, and I've been teaching now. This is my 18th year. But even more so, I think noticing the signs that we have. I'm also a speech and debate coach. And so even though that wasn't my first priority, I was actually an athlete all throughout growing up, and I was a baseball athlete, and I was scouted by colleges and by the professionals. Um, Even when I started coaching, and I coached for 8 years at the high school level, I thoroughly enjoyed it, but it wasn't my calling, if that makes sense. And I kind of have shaped over time knowing that my calling was to bring people experiences and activities and just things that they've never had before. When it comes to teaching, I've led several trips to Europe and out of the country to show people a different culture, and that's kind of what interests me the most is the ability to communicate and give culture in a different manner than people have ever seen it before, and to show these people, what to show my students what it's like to be a French person or to view other countries has always inspired me. But even more so with speech and debate, to teach these kids to act or to write or to research, and to get them, at a competitive level and to move them on and to show them an activity that a large part of the country unfortunately doesn't even know exists. A large part of our state, I'm from Ohio, doesn't know exist. To kind of mentor and show kids and show adults, just show anyone something that's never existed before, to me is extremely important. And so, as corny as it may sound, my brand is simply letting God show me the way to show others. I don't necessarily see myself as a leader, but I've learned over the past couple of years specifically that people are drawn to me. And this sounds really egotistical, and I don't mean it to be, but I have a lot more influence than I realized, and I've never really used it before. I've shown others, and I've enjoyed showing others what life can hold, and what learning a language can hold, and what speech and debate can hold. But I've never really thought about the influence they have over others, and I have a strong partner who has constantly shown me that people really do listen to what I have to say. And so I've tried to be more assertive and more outgoing, which is completely against my nature. Um, and of course, she, like she is most of the time, is correct. And so I think my brand, my personal calling, is just to kind of guide others toward what they're looking for and what they want to be. So I look forward to watching other videos and commenting. And if I've not had a class with you before, this is my last class. I'm taking the comprehensive exam, and I should be done and graduated in May. So for the new people, I enjoy meeting you and hearing your story, and I hope mine was a little bit interesting enough, and I hope to get to know you more in the next few weeks. Thank you.